blacking people remember me as being a winner, because I ain't ever been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. Stallings has succeeded.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
Roll Tide, everybody. Roll Tide, roll Tide, roll Tide, everybody. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to promote AJ Cumberson our last meeting together. But the good thing is I'm on my second read. The Painted Face. I'll put it up here right quick. Let me just do this right quick. Bam! There it is. This young lady, I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm on my second read, y'all. I'm on my second read. Me, Spencer Reevely. This old country cornbread guy is on his second read of this book. If y'all get a chance, it's on Amazon. I've got an interview coming up with this lady. She's been so nice that she has granted me the opportunity to interview her on February the 7th. I think it's on a Saturday. And AMVETS Post, Tennessee Post 100, has gave me permission to set up and interview her in the back room. This is going to be awesome, y'all. I'm just telling y'all, if y'all hadn't got a chance, please look at this. And what's so amazing, if y'all look at just the front page, a picture you're looking at, tells you a lot about the story of the book. She is so intelligent. This has got to be the smartest 16-year-old I've ever met in my life. Just being straight up. Now, with that being said, let me get up to why I'm up in here. It's just me. We got to talk about this. Let me put the chat up real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me put the chat up real quick. Here we go. Everybody up in here. Now, if just so everybody knows, after this past week of play, we have a definite winner on the Pickem show. There's no way anybody can beat them. No way possible. I just want to say hello to everybody. Thank every single one of y'all being here. I had to come on. This is actually a test because I don't want to mess up tomorrow night on William Bryant show, the Make It a Double. So I had to come on tonight to talk a little bit about what's going on, my thoughts. Let's talk about this real quick. Let's break it down. Right now, we are in an age. We are in a free agency age. Back and forth. We're there. I mean, every year is different in college football until somebody grows some, I'm going to say balls. I don't think that's a bad thing to say. Until somebody gets some elephant balls to make some rules and regulations here. That's what we're dealing with. Every year, we're having to sit down with our own players that we brought up, that we have brought in from high school, nurtured, trained, taught them how to be a professional, this is how you get to the NFL, and taught them, and then they leave. Sorry, Texas, ATM, Tennessee, whoever is Miami is offering us more money when I'm at the best I can be. I'm at the best I can be. Thank y'all for teaching me. Thank you for giving me my bachelor degree. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Alabama. Thank you. Appreciate you. I got my bachelor's degree. My future is set. You have taught me how to either block, rush, defense, catch the ball, kick the ball, whatever it may be. Thank you so much for teaching me how to be the best I can be. Now let me move on to another college because they can offer me more money. Whew. Sorry, y'all. I got a problem. I have a major problem with this. I really do. I mean, right now I'm looking at this year, or technically last year, 2025 national champion is between Indiana and Miami. All right. Let's talk about that real quick. Miami bought a bunch of 5-star, 4-star, I'm gonna say it, badass attitude players who wants to win. They don't care what. They want to win no matter what. They're going to show out. They'll take a 15-yard personal foul every chance they get. They're that nasty. Then we have Indiana. Their coach is, as we remember, a Nick Saban 2.0. He's all about don't make mistakes. The team that makes the least amount of mistakes is going to win the game. That's how he believes. And that's what he has instilled in his team. Give it your all. He don't even have a single 5-star on his whole roster. And he's in a national championship game. So, with that being said, do we need to really start rethinking what we're doing? Me personally, we're losing. We just lost, I think, 18 players. 18. Just to the, I'm going to say quality players. We just lost them to the transfer portal. They're gone. They're out of here. They want that money. They want the money. That's where I'm coming on here tonight. That's why I had to do the show tonight. So are we talking that Alabama needs to be a Miami? We bringing in hoodlums. We're bringing in the best of best to get an attitude. That's what we need. Is that what we're looking at? Or are we looking at, do we need to be Indiana, where we want players who believes in our college? Just for this year. We need them believing in us. I will teach you how to be the best you can be. I will teach you how to be that. Is that where we're at? I'm sorry, y'all. I got a problem with this. I really have a problem with this. I want people to be at Alabama because they want to be. Everybody who's leaving for more money, love you. I love you. I hope the best for you, really. Because that means, like we saw last year, your heart ain't with Alabama. Sorry, y'all. That's how y'all played. All of y'all leaving, putting yourself in a transfer portal. All y'all, your heart wasn't here. As Tennessee Scooter said, College football is about heart. When you lose that heart, you lose the game. Guess what? We've been losing the game. We have. We've been losing the game. We're not in here yet. Indiana is, but guess what Indiana's about to face? Their players are going to get poached all to blank and back. That brings me to another conversation. Sorry, y'all, this is really a test night because my system really failed when I had the greatest crew ever come on. We had old school come on, and I love Roll Tide Rise Up, Nick Saban Jr., Van, my brother of all time. Sorry, KB. He even tried to come on. We couldn't hear him. Myself and Icebox, and it kind of all fell apart. So I'm doing it. This is really a test night tonight. I want to make sure that I don't let William Bryant down tomorrow night on our show, Make It a Double. Oh, and one more thing. Everybody who is listening, everybody that's on here right now, love y'all, but I want y'all to understand. Goof made a comment during the show. The last show was, everybody's got an intro. Oh, this is awesome. Tell y'all right now, y'all need to get credit to KB. KB did all them intros. Every single one of them. Kangaroo Black did. He did that a favor to us. Us little assholes that don't know nothing. We don't make no money. He helped us out. We're little bitty, and Kangaroo Black helped us out. I just want to put that out there real quick, that he did. I want everybody out there to understand how important this family is we have together. We love Kangaroo Black. We're going to support him no matter what, and he helped us. So I had to give some gratitude back. Now, with that being said, let's get back to this transfer portal. What y'all saw? How y'all feeling right now? Seriously, how y'all feeling? I put my glasses on so I can read your comments. How y'all feeling? Yes, we're losing. We had a gentleman that was enrolled at Alabama. Enrolled to take classes. Enrolled. They just went to Texas. Would somebody make this make sense to me? I'm sorry. How in the world does our coaching staff go and press this young man enough, or young lady? Let's say it's softball. Let's say it's basketball. Let's say it's gymnastics. Let's say it's swimming. Let's say it's basketball. Let's say any of our sports at Alabama, which we are the best of the best. I don't care what nobody says. We are the best in every sport out there. We fall short from time to time, but we are the best. Kimberly, love you, girl. But I got to ask, how does a coaching staff let a prospect enroll at the University of Alabama? Enroll. They're set. They're enrolled. And not get at least a letter of intent that they're going to play sports at the University of Alabama. How does that happen? I'm sorry. We have the first time that I've ever heard this ever. We are actually, University of Alabama is paying a individual to be a manager of sports, a manager of football, a manager. He's a manager. So he's looking at recruiting. He's looking at this. He's covering this so the head coach can worry about the X's and O's. Well, how did that work out for y'all last year? How did that work out for you the half a year before? Not too good. Not too good. So obviously, you're going to let a major talent enroll for classes at your university. And you don't even get a signed letter of intent? Really? Do we not have a coaching problem at University of Alabama? I got to ask y'all, do we not have a coaching problem at the University of Alabama? I respect Coach DeBoyer. I think he was a great hire. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I am tickled to death. Coach Grubb is our offensive coordinator. Him and our Coach DeBoyer, they worked together to get teams to the playoff. But neither one of them, here, look at me. Neither one of them has ever, as a team, won a national championship. Think about that, y'all. Think about it. Think about it. Coach DeBoyer and Coach Grubb and Coach Womack. Let's go to the defense. Let's say all three of them. All three of them. Our defensive coordinator, Coach Womack, our head coach, DeBoyer, and our offensive coordinator, who used to be in the NFL, oh, whoopee-doo, and they fired his, anyway, was there. All three of them, a great team. They all gel together. They all know what they want to do together. But none of them has ever won a championship together. Just saying, y'all. Just saying. They got there. They got to sniff it. They got to sniff it. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. It's like I'm old school military and I don't have MA up here, so I'm going to put this as nice as I can. Back in the military, it's like you go and you see this pretty person. Pretty. I ain't going to say man or woman. I'm going to say you see this pretty person over here in the corner. Oh, Lord have mercy. She's working that stuff now. Working it. All right, here you go. Here's your money. Bam, bam, bam. Here's your money. Come on. Just let me sniff it. Let me smell it. And it's the rankest stuff you've ever smelled in your damn life. There's nothing been no worse. You have never smelt a rotting corpse as much as that thing smelt. Well, that's what Alabama fans are dealing with right now. That's what I'm dealing with right now. We have great coaches, but they can't win the big one. They have an issue here. They have a problem. They don't mind standing out on the corner. They don't mind putting it out there. Give me the money. But their stuff they're selling smells nasty. Nasty. Right now, Alabama coaching staff is selling. How do I do this? Covers both sides. The rankest smelling sex partner that you could ever be with. That's the nicest way I could put this. I don't understand why. But with that being said, y'all, that being said, I'm gonna reel this back a little bit. I'm going to give, seriously, I'm going to give these three coaches, Coach DeBoyer, the head coach, Coach Scrub, the offensive coordinator, Coach Womack, the defensive coordinator, which is the head coaches on all there. You got a head coach of the team, you got a head coach of offense, you got a head coach of the defense. I'm gonna give them kudos. I'm gonna give them one more year to prove who they are. Do they want to continue eating that stinky stuff? Or do they want that stuff? I'm just asking. That's me personally. Because the way it's looking right now, and if you look at their career, even at Washington, yeah, they made it to the big show. They did. They made the big show. Then they stank it up. So is this coaching staff going to be a stanky coaching staff? Or is this coaching staff going to make the changes necessary to win a championship? I'm just asking. Is this a stanky Alabama team, or is this going to be a Alabama team? Bamlicious Bama team. I'm just asking. I know y'all going to laugh at me. I apologize. But right now, the way I'm seeing people jumping ship, the way I see this money being spent, when I say money being spent, I work for a multi-billion-dollar company. My decisions are $1 million decisions. We either lose $1 million or we make multi-millions. That's on me. What I make in my head, my decisions go there. So what are we doing right now at Alabama? What are we doing? We got a coaching staff. We have a coaching general manager. Hire me. Please hire me. We will be a national championship team the next year if you hire me. Because what y'all are doing is... Anyway, that being said, back to what I was saying. That's my decisions cost millions of dollars. We just let go. We didn't. The players did. They didn't want to be part of Alabama no more. We have great players who said, I'm out of here. They suck. University of Alabama sucks. We're leaving here. We ain't talking about one or two. We talking 18 to 20 who jump ship. Y'all, when a ship is sinking, the rats jump off. They don't care what. They'll run up your back. They'll jump in the water and swim. We have major talent who just left, who's just put themselves out there. How do we fix this, y'all? How do we fix this? I'm asking y'all, how do we fix this? As a businessman, I know how to fix it. You ain't going to like the answers. You ain't going to like it. If you have, me personally, if you have great minds ahead of your department, yes, they're making the right decisions, but it ain't being followed as it goes down the pike. You keep your great minds for one more year. You have a meeting with, you set them down. You let them know right now, here's our problem. Y'all, the end results is not good. What y'all are doing is not working. I got this general manager right here who is helping y'all do what you want. Y'all tell him what you need, and he's trying his best. It ain't working. So what do? next year, if X, Y, and Z is not covered, find another job. You have one more year to prove your worth. Now, that's me. That's me. That's what I do. Sorry, that's what I do. Next, actually, I do it month to month. If you can't improve next month, I'm firing your butt. That's me, though. But we're talking about multi-billion-dollar decisions. So I'll give them a little bit longer. I'll give them a little bit longer. But if they're going to have to prove it, they're going to have to prove it right away or they're gone. Meanwhile, while I'm saying that, I'm looking for their replacement right now. I'm looking for my offensive coordinator replacement. I'm looking for my defensive coordinator. I'm looking for the replacement right now. I'm not waiting. Now let's go ahead. I'm sorry, y'all, in the comment. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm just a little fired up on this. I had to come on here. I need to do this test to make sure I cannot let William down. But tomorrow night. But let's talk about this money thing. Let's talk about this real quick. We have players that's going everywhere. We had a player, I brought it up earlier, that not only said he's going to be at Alabama, he enrolled in school. He enrolled in classes. Now he's gone. He's going to Texas. Do we not need to, I'm asking y'all, do we not need to go ahead and just suck it up and put these young people, in no matter what sport it is, under contract? If you want to come to Alabama, we got you. That's what we got out. Come here. Come see what we got. Look at our facilities. Look, that's what we got. These are the coaches we can help you be the best you can be. We got this. Do you want to be here? Yes. All right. Sign right here. I need a minimum, let's say a 2-year contract. At least the coach knows what he's got. If it's a 2-year contract, me personally, it'd be 3-year. Me 3-year. Because it takes 3 years to get a bachelor's degree. And what do y'all think about? All right. Here, if you're coming in, if you're making over $1 million, if you're making over $1 million in NIL, you pay for your own scholarship. We need that scholarship for this young guy over here who has potential that wants to be developed, whose heart is Alabama. I need that scholarship for him or her or whatever. That frees up a scholarship for softball. That frees up a scholarship for gymnastics. That frees a scholarship up for whatever sport there is. If they'll change that one rule in football. If you're making over $1 million in a NIL deal, you pay for your own scholarship. That scholarship is going for somebody who don't have the money. Is that not fair, y'all? I'm asking. Is that not fair? Why can we not do that? How can we have a student enroll in Alabama and transfer to transfer to Texas the next friggin' week? Why? Because we ain't dotting our I's. We ain't crossing our T's. We're not holding these people legally binding with a contract. Why can we not do contracts? We're to that point now. I mean, we got people wanting $2 million just to come to Alabama. If you can't give me $2 million, I don't want to come play for you. Well, here's my rebuttal. We got Indiana that beat Alabama. Ain't got a single 5-star on the team. None. But they believe in that college. They believe they can be the best they could be, and they're playing. They're going to play for the national championship against Miami. To me, you got that money. You want to play? You going to pay money? Get that offensive line. Go buy all them. Go poach that whole line. Poach them. Give them whatever money they want. We got great running backs. We already paying money to. We have the best receiving group out there. We have great tight end. We have that already. What we don't have is an offensive line. So why are you going to give $2 million to a run? Offer them $2 million to a running back when he can't run because he has no blocking. Why spend that money? Make this make sense, y'all. I know that you're saying, KB, I apologize, but I can't help it. Make this make sense. Why would they even? Why do they say that? Why do they put the Alabama name in? Because right now they still get the Alabama bump. They're getting the Alabama bump. They say, I'm going to Alabama. I'm there. Well, now somebody else going to offer them more money. What's going to happen? Texas coming after them. LSU. I'm sorry, Kippy. Little Kippy coming in there. Little Kippy, because he got a lot of money over there now. He's going to come in. Once you commit, or you say I'm going to Alabama, you just made that. You're coming up. You're coming up because your heart is about the wallet. Your heart ain't about Alabama. That's my problem, y'all. That's my problem. Right quick. I got to do this one more time, y'all. I got to do this. I want y'all to see this, the painted smile. If y'all get a chance, look it up on Amazon. I think it's like $22, $23 on Amazon. This is a 16-year-old lady who wrote this book. I'm on my second read, y'all. I'm on my second read. She is so friggin' awesome. She does such a great job. The way she put you in there. She put you, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all will never have a better read in your life than what you're going to have with a painted smile. And yes, it's a little in depth. And the wording and all put you right there. Put you right there. But this young lady, Lord have mercy, this young lady, this young lady, I could never imagine. She thought about this. She started thinking about this when she was 15. She made it happen. She made this happen when she was 16. Lord, y'all get a chance. Please look. Please, February 7th, we're gonna do an interview with her, and we got five of these hardbacks that she's gonna sign that we're gonna give away that day. I hope y'all come on and listen to this young lady talk. Yeah, she's us, y'all. She's us. She thinks like us. She makes fun of me and her daddy because we're both cornbread, as she would say. Cornbread means country, and we are. I'm one country guy. I was born and raised in Booger Hill, Alabama, so I'm definitely country. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm on my second read. I will read this like 5 times because I'm missing stuff. My second read, I'm going, oh, I missed that. It's so awesome, y'all. Y'all get a chance, please do it because we're going to bring her on. We're going, like I said, we're going to get some signaways, but me. I'm in the military by the time I'm 19. I'm there. I actually 18. I'm in the military. I'm in boot camp at 17. But way this lady thinks, y'all. Please, y'all get a chance. Go on Amazon. Get a chance to get it. If y'all want one that's signed, send it to me. I'll make sure when she's on there, she signs it. But y'all put it on your calendar. Put it on your calendar. February 7th. Put it on there. Because either I'm going to be, we're going to be in the back room at the Tennessee MVET Post 100 doing an interview, or we're going to do it online. One or the other, we're going to get together, and I'm going to get to ask questions. When y'all read this book, I got a lot of questions, y'all. Anyway, but now I got a lot of questions about Alabama. All right. I'm going to ask everybody up in here right now. We love Alabama. We're there, win or lose. We've always been here. We've been there through Sheila days. We've been there through the bad, all of it. We've been there. But the way football is going now, my question is, how much do we invest money-wise and heart-wise into Alabama sports when it's all about money now? There's no control. There's no rules. I mean, technically, players in college is getting away with more and making more money than the professionals. Professionals have to sign a contract. They have to do X, Y, and Z before they can be a free agent again. They have to prove themselves. They have a, I'll say promotional. They have to be productive. It's their contract. They make more money and more productive they are. When college right now, every year you don't know your team. You have no clue who you got. We cannot get excited no more about Joe Blow that just came out of, that we recruited out of, let's say, Trussville, Alabama. We just recruited him out of Trussville, Alabama high school. We knew he had potential. We saw it's there. And we built him up. We built him. We put him in a weight room. We're showing him techniques. He's getting it. Oh, God, finally, he's there. We're going to get the bet. Oh, we're going to get this year out of him. And he gets bought. He goes to Texas. He goes to Miami, Tennessee, wherever. He gets bought. We invested all this into this young man or young woman, softball. Gymnastics. Everybody, it's free agency all the way across in college right now, y'all. Don't think it's just about football. It's all the way across. We got our bass fishermen being poached. They're being poached. The ones that knows where to bait, the one that knows how to read the weather right, know how to fish one, they're getting poached. So, back to this. This is where my mind's starting to go. Y'all know I love Alabama more than anything in this world. I will spend my last dollar to an Alabama fan. I will give it to them. But that being said, I'm getting bored. I'm getting burned out on watching these games that are pretty much bought. These guys, the ladies, everybody out there, it's all being purchased right now. I personally, I'm starting to look at JUCO teams. I want to look at a JUCO team I want to back. I want to promote a JUCO team. I want guys with heart. Just like Indiana is right now. Heart. Not a single 5-star on the team, but they have heart. That's what I'm looking at myself. I want to focus my attention to. I will always love Alabama. My whole closet is full of Alabama gear. I will always be Alabama. But I'm thinking about having to start looking into the JUCO league. Start promoting them. until they get a money league. Because right now, college football, Alabama's a money league. It's all about money. There's no rules out there. Nobody has grown the balls, the nuts, to put rules out there that maximum this. Whatever. NFL's done it. Here's your maximum buyout. This is the maximum you can do. Why can't college do the same thing? Because right now, college players get away with more than the professionals do. I'm sorry, yo. It gripes me. I don't understand it. How this could be a wild, wild west. We predicted this like 6 years ago, but it says the wild, wild west going, we don't care. Here's my 6-shooter. But I got 7 shells. Oh, no. Let me go to court. No, now I got 10 shells. Well, your pistol only holds 6. Well, back when I was in JUCO, I didn't have opportunity to get the other shell. So I need 4 more shells. Y'all see my point? This is so friggin' ridiculous. They're combining labor laws with, I'm going to say free agency, college football. I'm going to put it out there. They both don't combine unless you have a contract. If you do not have a written contract, your state's labor law should not apply whatsoever. I'm sorry, it shouldn't. Sorry, it shouldn't. I don't care what state you're in. If you're anyway, I'm doing my best to keep this clean, very clean show, and I'm going to. It's just I'm very disappointed in how the legal minds are dealing with this, because it's an easy fix. It's so easy that it ain't even funny. It really is. You go, all right. I want you to come here. I'm get you. You have an opportunity. I need you to go talk to all your schools you want. Whatever. All right, they're offering you this, offer this. What I'm offering you is a scholarship to better your education. I'm offering you to be taught by this college staff that we have. I'm offering you this great facility. I need 3 years of your commitment. Sign here. We're paying for your scholarship. Sign here. You sign there, you can't do nothing. You're there. Well, that ain't what they're doing. They're letting people say, "Oh, I'm all about Alabama. I'm up in there. Ooh, let me go here. I'm gonna sign. I'm here. Put me in the algebra class next year. I'm there." Then you take more money and leave. Sorry, it's Wild Wild West show. I'm sorry, but it is. It definitely is. But anyway, let me put this down here right quick. I mean, we got here. We got MFR Jones. Yes, I got you, Jeff. It's just yeah. I do apologize. This was actually a test night. It actually turned into a rant. I didn't want it to be a rant, but it really did. It just college football or college sports as we know it. This is just the beginning. I want y'all to understand. This is just the beginning. So what their decision making with college football is going to go on down to college baseball, college softball, gymnastics, everything. It's going to trickle on down, because the decisions they're making now is going to be the legal standard of what happens all the way down. So, and I'm afraid that no matter what sport you're in, you're going to be a free agent every single year. And how can a coach do that? Because they have me as a fan, I have no idea who the players are going to be now? Who we got coming back? Who's going to be on the field? Who's going to be practicing? Who's going to be getting ready for next year? Who's doing film study? No damn body. Nobody. So we don't know who's there. We're going to have to wait at least a couple of months to find out who we can put in the film room. Why? Because everybody's either gone, want more money, or their butts hurt. I'm sorry. I pulled a titty. My titty hurts. I was bench pressing. Now my titty hurts. I can't go watch film. So the fundamentals of everything we know in sports has been turned upside down on its head because of money. And don't forget, we're giving these young people a scholarship for their future. Sports is not their future. Y'all, please remember this. Sports, let me look at me. Sports is not their future because they're young. Their body's going to break down. You can do sports, I'm going to say, at maximum up to your 40s. That's it. Well, now you're married, you got kids, you got to take care, you got to pay your bills. You done went and bought this big old fancy house because you're making all these millions. Well, now that money's gone. Oh, crap. Ooh, now what do I do? Oh, you got to get a job. Yeah, what am I going to do? I'm a football player. I'm a running back. I'm a defensive lineman. I do that. I'm the greatest pitcher in the world. Well, you got to get a job. You got to fill out this resume. Resume? What's a resume? I got this many yards every year. I got this. I made this much money at this college. I transferred to this college. Next year I transferred. Oh, so you're a quitter. So when I'm seeing on your resume that you went to a different college every year to make more money. So you're not dedicated to your job. You're not your heart is not into your job, right? If I hire you, you're going to be looking at other places to pay you more money, right? Oh, no, sir. No, sir. That was no. What I'm saying, I got right here in your record. Right here. I got right here. You got a scholarship opportunity to go to the University of Alabama. Bam. You took it. You took you got all their coaching. Everybody they got you up. They taught you. They got you a better player. Your second year, after you got all that money spent on you, you left. Let's say you went to West Virginia. All right. Well, you left. All right. You was there for 1 year. Then the next portal opened up, and you went to North Carolina. Oh my God! Look at there. Look at you got all that training, and then the next year, fourth year, you decided to go to Miami. So what I'm seeing on your history of your record is you jump ship every chance you get for more money. It ain't that you've earned it. You have not proven that you all that in a bag of chips. You just did it because it was available to you. That is what we're teaching these young people. We're not teaching them the real life. I'm sorry, we're not teaching them real life. You come to me with that kind of record, I don't care how great you was. If I'm saying you jump ship every year, granted you made more money and all that, I'm not hiring you. I want to know, what did you give? Where's your heart at? Did you believe in your job? Did you take your education, the education you got? Are you giving it into your career? Are you giving it to the advancement of the company? Are you trying to, this is where, listen to me, y'all. This is why we professionals now have to sign a friggin' piece of paper that says non-compete. This is why. Because when they hire professionals who do a great job, who are there, they don't want them being able to go nowhere else make another company money for whatever period of time is on that friggin' paper. And if you don't sign that paper, you're not going to be employed there no more. It's called non-compete. Why can't we do this in sports? Why can't we not do this in college? Non-compete. You got to be here for 3 years, 2 years, whatever it is. Non-compete. And if we can prove that you had communications with another company within this time, we can sue you for the money you made that year. Non-compete. Why can we not do that? I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there, y'all. I have to sign it. Me, Spencer Reedley, have to sign a non-compete. Why? Because I'm getting ready to turn 63 years old. I know people, we make money, and there it is, and they don't want me giving that to somebody else. So they tie my little nuts into a bag. You want to be here? I'll give you this money, but you're going to have to stay here. They say it's because they're programming. They're saying it's their computers. They're saying it's our technology. Oh, hell no, it ain't. They don't want you to take the people that you made relationships with to another company. That's what it's all about. And I'm sorry, y'all. College sports is the same way. The exact same way. I'm sorry I bored y'all to death tonight. I really am. I had to vent a little bit, and I had to make sure this works. Because the other night, we was on there with the greatest crew in the world. I mean, the Old Horsemen. They came up in here. They were doing such an awesome job. Roll Tide Rise Up, Van Edwards, Nick Saban Jr., Icebox. That was we even had the great one himself, the number one Alabama spokesperson, Kangaroo Black. He tried, but we couldn't get him in for whatever vocal problem. But it was an old homecoming. It's the old group. It was awesome. But I was breaking down. I couldn't get in there. It was just my computer system breaking down. So I appreciate y'all having patience with me. Come on tonight and kind of vent a little bit. And nice hoodie. Oh, this is old hoodie, bro. This is old school right here. I mean, look at my nipples still hard under it. Come on, right there. My nipples are hard, bro. Okay, I'm Alabama through and through, brother. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and slide up out of here. But thank y'all for letting me come on and kind of vent a little bit. I really don't understand all this. It's got to be. We're gonna have to go to contracts. And I'm telling y'all, here in the real world, we have to sign a non-compete. Why can't we do that to our college guys we're spending millions of dollars with? Why can't we do that? And one more time before I slide up out of here, I want to promote this one more time. I'll pop this up here. Thank you so much. The Painted Smile. Written by A.J. Cumberson. Girlfriend, love you. I mean, I love both AJs. I love the other AJ that comes on here also. But if y'all get an opportunity, if there's any way y'all could read this book, please do. Like I said, I'm on my second read. It's bad to the bone. And at the time that she was thinking of, she was 15 and her and her family went in debt to help her publish this book at 16. Y'all, this is bad to the bone. This is bad to the bone. I'm sorry I got to promote it. February 7th. It's a Saturday, I think it is. I will be interviewing her, and I hope Icebox comes on and helps me interview her because y'all know he's a lot more spoken than me. I'm just an old cornbread guy. I can't help it, but I am. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I'm going to go ahead and slide up out of here. y'all my heart. Y'all have no clue how much I love y'all. And just so you know, Icebox said we already have a winner. There's a winner in the Pickem show. That there, no matter what happens in the championship game, it's a done deal. There's no way nobody else can win it but one individual. He did not let me know who it is yet. He didn't even come on to tell me who it is. He just said it's a done deal. So we do have a winner for the Pickem show, just so you know. But I'm curious. How many of y'all has seen Little Tua? I know for a fact, I've counted them. If there's a tiebreaker, MFR Jones has posted the most about Little Tua. Yeah, I'm just sorry, but on his back, I don't know if y'all can see there or not, but it tells the score of when he beat Georgia. I'm just saying, MFR Jones, if there's a tiebreaker, he would win it. So obviously, there's not a tiebreaker by what I've been told by Icebox, but Icebox, when are you gonna break this out, brother? Are you in here? When are we gonna talk about this? Seriously, when are you gonna announce the winner, Icebox? I'm waiting. I'm trying to see. Icebox, when are you gonna announce the winner? 1001. This two is not getting away. No, MFR Jones got him. He nailed it. He's nailed it every time. But Icebox, when are you going to announce the winner? Second is still up for the. Oh! Did not know that. Oh, Icebox. Cool. Second place is up for a tiebreaker. Lord have. All right. When are we doing this, brother? When are we doing this? You want to put it out there tonight? When are you doing the next Pickem show? Dun, 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 dun. Sunday morning. All right, it's on. It's on, y'all. Y'all tune in Sunday morning. This is Sunday. Next Sunday. All right, next Sunday morning. All right, we'll be there. Let's see what happens. All right. Anyway, everybody, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for letting me come on do this little test thing I'm doing. I got to rewatch it, make sure I didn't have no hiccups. Judge Cajun told me we just had too many people on. That's why everybody's having problems. That could be. I don't know. But we're going to see what happens. But see, Steven says Sunday morning, he said. Yeah, that's what he said. Anyway, I love every single one of y'all. I want to get out here with what I wish college football still was, with the mighty words of Bear Bryant. Love y'all. Thank y'all. You're my family and always will be. Love y'all.
You've got to be better in all three areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those 3 areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at the time, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out of here as national champion.